Alright guys, so I'm sure you've heard about the Vatican blacking out, Pope being arrested, big ol' thing. Seems like our friends over here at the Conservative Beaver have put out an update saying that Pope Francis has indeed tweeted, but it wasn't him, it was his news team that had planned this news tweet for when he got arrested. So, they talk about green lights, a famous live stream going black, gunshots being heard. Now, if we go over here to News Punch, they talk more about 110 trains being shut down, a white night party going on, and we talk about a whole lot more blackouts. 110 trains. Now that's a lot of trains. So what I decided to do is I hopped over, put on a fancy Italian VPN, and I looked up Train Vatican. We look over the past week, absolutely nothing about it. No reports. What we're going to do in just a second over here is we're going to hop over to news. And we can see absolutely nothing. There's really nothing going on. You think with 110 trains, there'd be a tweet about it, perhaps any small local article. But no, absolutely nothing about any trains going on in the Vatican. So let's hop over to the Catholic Register. It's about the main news source for anything Catholic, apparently. So we'll look around. They talk about everything going on in the Conservative Beaver via the live stream and the famous photo that everyone's talking about with the blackout. Now, if anyone's ever worked with photography, you know that if you have an autofocus lens and you point it at a bright light, other stuff around it's going to go black. It's called contrast. So if we look at this live stream, it's going to point out something quite obvious. You can see that the lights are still white. If there was a blackout, the lights wouldn't be on. They wouldn't be visible at all with the live stream. So this is just a contrast issue with the resolution being terrible. The weather was planned to be forecast and shady. You had light rain that can easily mess with it. Now, we look over at Insider Paper. They talk about absolutely everything. They go through it wonderfully, debunking the entire article. They talked about all the so-called warning signs being put up prior, the roadblocks being part of Italy's very strict COVID restrictions, and even the gunshots being simple street sweeper, which, if anyone's ever heard one late at night, it's pretty scary. So let's hop. The Buffalo, it's an Italian news site, goes over the whole conspiracy and brings up a good point about Conservative Beaver and their whole Barack Obama scandal. Now this guy has a good live stream on it. Let's watch it.
I love a good conspiracy as much. Anyway, I just showed you what it looks like right now, the live feed. Now I'm going to turn around. That's what it looks like. That's actually what it looks like right now. So it is not another Vatican blackout. Last night was not a Vatican blackout. Here, you can listen to the bells. I know everybody loves the bells. Again, if you don't believe it, go to the YouTube Vatican page right now and go look at it. You'll see that it's dark, just like this. See, this is the live feed. Again, you can't see it because of the glare. This is the live feed on the Vatican's webpage. This is live right now. And you can see behind me what it actually looks like.
So one thing I like to notice is there's a cop car in the top right hand corner. Same place as in live stream with the lights. Stay frosty, friends. If you have any information